feel alright. Hear the children crying. Hear the children crying. Saying give thanks and let's get together, everybody, and be all right. Mojo Day Trading Room Pro Trader Mike video recap for the day. It's January 7th, 2016, and we are rocking and rolling in the Mojo Room. Right now, we got some Soon, everybody. Yeah, Soon's on the comeback. Soon. Making a move for you. Last trade we did was SVXY at 44.20, sold it up 44.60, 45.35. SVXY. We did for a move for the Dow to come back. It was only down 113, but earlier the Dow was down 235, and that's when we started playing it for a move back down through 200. We did really good there. We're trading Apple. We traded back through 99. I had Apple at 98.72, holding Apple through 99, sold 99.39. Apple right now is at 103. 99.92, it's been to 103. So we did great. Soon just did fabulous on that. The great trades of the day were USO right here and UWTI for an oil reversal, which is the first trades of the day. USO through 10, UWTI at 280, and USO at 990. It's just the money maker. So we money made on that. Mojo Swing Trading also picked the bottom on two stocks. One is UWTI, which was sent out this morning to buy right here at 916 when the market opened, to get this stock right here at under 280. So Mojo did that for a new pick. And we also got Mankind for a new pick. And Mankind we're buying right here at 68.69 cents right now. Two new picks for Mojo Swing. Mankind, this one is 303 right now. And Mankind 70 right now. So that's what we're rocking and rolling on that. Those are some good, nice picks. So we also did some trading in this stock, INVT, which was a short call at 3. I don't short many, guys. Don't short many of them. This was the short at 310. I think it was in here. Shorting INVT. Did anybody short INVT? It was somewhere in here. Someone did. I know a couple of you guys did. I don't pick too many shorts, but the ones that I do works out pretty nice. So that's that. We've got some Mankind. All righty. So that's that. We have, let's see here. So we are, for the day, we have made, let's see, percentage-wise for Mojo. 1.34% today. Not too shabby. Mojo, 1.34%. Let's see how everyone else did today. It is January 7th. Hey, hey, hey. It's 11 a.m. So we got together We've done 10 trades in Apple. Apple was a great trade. Did 10 trades in Apple, SVXY, SVXY, Mankind, a USO, UWTI, 2 killer trades. So in respect to hitting your daily goals, how did everybody do today? 4 times your money, Trader K? Sick. Dude, you made 20% on your account today? That's awesome, bro. You made 5 to 10% on your account today. A couple of you guys and all the other traders, pros, did really, really well. 9 have made between 1 to 5%. Make it 10. And then people have not yet hit their goals. There is one person that paper traded that lost money. And don't tell me it's your first day here and you're new. Well, don't tell me that. No, cool, it's not. Nice, we got 78 left. Good job today, everybody. Real pleased with the trading. The market's down terrible every single day. The market's very volatile and bad. We continue to kill it and making good money. So we got that right there. Great job, everybody. So we have 13 people that made between 1 to 5%. 3 people have not yet hit their goal. They need another trade or 2. And everybody else is making money. It's the way we rock. Anybody have any questions, any comments? What's happening, what we're doing? I got the greatest testimonial yesterday. I want to share it with you. Excuse me. So here's my Twitter. This is why people say, hey, well, if you do so good trading, why do you trade? Why do you do this? Why do you have a room and help out others? Well, look at this. There are no words or thoughts that can explain the gratitude I have for you as a businessman and as a teacher. I tell my folks every time I see them, if I only had met you earlier this year, my life would have been different. But things happen for a reason, they say. To everyone out there that reads this and listens to this, I hope you can take it for a grain of salt, as you're probably in my shoes or will be. Every man out there strives for a better life, and to be honest, takes money. And sometimes the hand dealt to you at your 9-to-5 job just doesn't cut the bill and doesn't provide you with the necessities. It's like that tweet, Alan, you did the other day, the 40-40 scam. You work for 40% of what you make. I'll show you that one. I started trading in 2015. I had a luck of stroke riding a pump and dump that hit me 5 times large within one day, and I thought I was a pro. I made a few hundred here and there on the way down, but that was it. About a few weeks after that, not long at all, I started losing. I scoured the internet, found all sorts of websites and videos that offered services or tips that would supposedly make money, but after reviewing them, I knew they were scams and offered no education on how to truly trade. So for the remainder of the summer, I continued on my losing streak, blowing up my account several times and wasting my savings funding it. I knew this was what I wanted to do, but just couldn't pull things together on how. Then one day I turned back on Twitter, which I had been off for 5 years. I'm not the social media type, but it was a good thing I did. I ran across several of Mike's students and saw their posts. What caught my eye was they had separate lives. They all lived differently, so I knew they were genuine. But they all kept thanking Pro Trader Mike for his help and teaching. So I followed Mike on Twitter, watched his YouTube videos, read all his blogs, comic strips, and most importantly, read his results on his day and swing trades on the webpage. Out of all the day trading and web pages you see out there, you will not find one that posts the transparent results out there like this from day after day. I was intrigued at this point. So I took the leap of faith and joined the MOJO Day Trading room, and it was phenomenal. You see Mike up close and personal on the screen. He shares his screens, watch list, his entries and exits. He sits there and mentors people as they come and go and assures everyone that everything he calls is a winner, and they are amazingly. After about 2 months in the room, I finally was able to take the next MOJO University class, and I have the privilege of doing so. You'll believe you have struck something so priceless, it's unbelievable. I say privilege because you'll sit there day after day wondering why a guy who is so good at trading would take the time out from his family, his personal life, and teach anybody of what he knows. Most people would either be too selfish to show their skills or share their knowledge. You might think, why would he even need a small amount of money doing this, as he makes enough already doing what he does? But once you get to know Mike personally in the classroom setting and more afterwards, you'll understand. Mike's a true teacher at heart, and he cares for those who put in the time and effort to learn what he teaches. Mojo University is an art. Once you learn the thought processes and trading techniques taught in there, you'll understand how the day trading room works. And all of the pro traders continue to make money day in and day out, whether the stock market is up or down. My suggestion to any of you new traders in the market, if you want to tread safely in the sea full of sharks, join the Mojo Day Trading Room and enroll in the next Mojo University class. Peace, Pro Trader KD. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Oh, yeah, Joe, you were the one that made... Joe, where'd you sell Eunice? That was you. You sold what, like $1.24? Wasn't that you? Eunice from 52 cents? Where'd you sell that? I was talking about that the other day. Lego Joe, $1.21. I knew it, dude. I knew it. 50 cents to $1.21. First pick of the year in the Mojo swing. Love it. Great job, man. Great job. Great job. Absolutely. So really nice. We're just chilling right now. We're done for the day, really, in the Mojo room. We're just chilling. This is what we do.
Give me a Y, give me an E, give me an F. Yeah!
Nice. So listen, stocks went higher after we sold them. No big deal. Done good for the day. Here's the rock and roll for the day. Made, let's see, let's see. Here's the closed positions for the day. Made 146 on Mankind on the small account, 127 on SVXY, 70 on USO, and 260 on UWTI for the small account. The larger accounts traded SVXY and USO, no Mankind and no UWTI. Nice. So that comes to 146. 146. It adds up. Plus 127 plus $70 plus 260 is $603. So you take your small leverage account of $5,000 with some buying power, and that's what you're able to do, folks. So you divide that by 5,000, you make your 12% for the day. And the larger accounts are 1.2. It's all the same. Percentages remain exactly the same. So great job, everybody. UWTI for the swings at 301 went to 308. The Dow continues to do terrible, yet Mojo swing traders and day traders continue to make money every day. You'll see a lot of other day trading rooms adapting the Mojo strategy of playing the opening. You'll see and read most traders don't trade the first 15 minutes of the market or the open. They're changing that strategy because it is the most successful. It's how we do really well in the Mojo room. We're able to finish by 11 o'clock every single day. This is the swing trade right here. We have two new stocks in the swing trade. We have Mankind and UWTI. So UWTI, we've already owned it. It's Velocity shares, 3 times crude oil long. Does anybody want to know why I picked it out of all the days? It's been weeks. Why I picked UWTI today and what my thinking is? Does anybody want to know? UWTI. Tell you how good minds think. I picked it at $2.80, folks, 277, which was stopping station. So there you go, up 9.39, and now Mankind at 67 cents. MNKD, on the 7th. So we got those two long today. We added in on there, already up on Mankind as well, 1.49%. Anybody want to know why? Who wants to know why? Who wants to know why Mike was bullish today out of, out of all other days? You do? You do? Here's my thinking. Here's my thinking. Okay, check it out. 60 days ago, I called oil to go down. And I said, dude, the government's, because of ISIS, is just going to push that stock down because they want to devalue the oil. And UWTI was $7. I saw it drop to 6, 5, to 4, to 3, to 250. Why now am I coming in? Because yesterday and the day before, I've been planning it. I've been watching the TV, doing my research. It's enough of a downturn. We're ready for, number one, a reversal, which has been obvious. Number two, Trump is the smartest guy. Okay? All the defensive people, Democrats, defensive people, people that get punched, boom, boom, boom. Their philosophy is oil, let's go destroy it so they can't make money. Trump, let's go take it so we'll make money. Why should we devalue the oil? Let's just go take it from them. So if they go destroy them and they go take it, it's a lot of oil. If someone goes and invades your house and they live across the street and they're sitting on a gold mine, don't go blow up their house. Go pay someone to go blow them up. Go take the gold. Boom. Go pay the guy. Now you're both rich and they're done. So that's why I'm picking the oil. It's the bottom. It's going to go back up. They're going to value it up now. That's what I think. What do you think? Does Mike make sense or Mike makes no sense? Is Mike smoking or is Mike drinking or is Mike correct? Yep. Dude, 2 days ago, Trump's like, dude, why are we going to go blow up the oil? Let's go take the oil. Yeah. Let's go take it. They don't deserve it. Bing, 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 bing. There you go. That's what I say. Just like Michael Berry, my inspiration. Michael Berry. You know who that is? You know who Michael Berry is? He's my inspiration. You want to see? I called the Dow to go down 18,100 due to him. Check it out. So let's go to my blog. Let me introduce you to Mike. They made a movie about him now. It's called The Big Short. So if you go right down here to Dow Megaphone, right here, Dow Megaphone, Dow down 1,000 points, right here. Let's see if this is on August 26th of 2015, right here. See, the Dow's at 15,410. It's down 1,000 points. I picked that. Witnessed a massive sell-off. It's called the Dow Megaphone pattern. I called it. That was August 26th. This one was on June 29th. So August 26th, 2 months later, it did it. And I called it right here, the Dow Megaphone on June 8th. Here's the Dow Mega. This is what I call the 18-1 right here. This is considered a bearish, indicating that the current uptrend may reverse from a downtrend. The megaphone top is a rare and must be played with patience. And I rode UVXY to $90 per share. And UVXY hit 80 down. Markets did a bigger down 82, and the stock went from 43 to 90. Okay, so let me see if this one was about Michael Berry right here. So the Dow is down 347. On 6/29, we did 8 trades. Everyone made money. Michael Berry. It's in one of these. Maybe Dow Jones. Well, it's in one of these blog posts, and I did pick the Dow drop from 18,100, where it is right here, 18,100. That's my Dow pick. That's my arrow drawing it down, and then that's it. So we were at 18,100. I have a long position in UVXY at $39. Stock went to 90. So Michael Berry, let me show you who he is. He's the owner of Scion Capital. He's a doctor. Scion Capital. Here, that's him in the movie. Michael Berry, hedge fund manager, founded Scion Capital. He bet on the collapse of the housing market and foresaw all the pieces of the puzzles that were in place to put that together, and made a huge bet on that, and made, go watch the movie, the biggest score for all his clients and all his customers. So he was my inspiration that put all that together, and the stories that I read about him to make that Dow drop. And then 6 months later, they made a movie called The Big Short that's out in movies right now about that call and what he did and how he did that and so forth. Real nice. So we're down 184 on the Dow right now. And that's pretty much it for today's trading. Nothing is happening on the swing side. There are some stocks that are down, which we're adding on to, but we've already been through that, and we know that. So that's it. I'll keep waiting for 10% ethanol and E85 production to go away to reduce stockpiles. Great. Good idea. By that time, Mojo will be up 30% and out, and you'll be buying the euphoria. No problem. That's how it works. I have a new thing for Mojo University. You want to see? It's pretty cool. I've updated Mojo U. You want to see a cool thing for Mojo University? I'll show you Mojo University. This is some of the things I teach. Let me show you. You like that, right? Let's see if I can get into the classroom. Let's see. I got to update the password so I can get in and show you a cool little thing. Dow's at 16,700. Soon's a good buy again. It's 41.42. You can buy it down here again for another rise back up like we did before. You guys can do that if you'd like. Go ahead. Soon at 41, 42. Get the other one 39, 38, and or 45. Sell it back at 50. All right. Let's see here. Play a little more music till this starts. Don't want to get it blocked, but there you go. The website's not loading, so I can't refresh. Let me see if I just have an image of it somewhere. I'll show it to you tomorrow. How about that? I'll put that on my agenda and my to-do list, and I'll show you the little secrets tomorrow. Great job on UWTI for the swing. Let's see. It's only up 1%, but we're up a lot more than that. Let's take a look. So right here, I can give an update to the swing members. Open up the chat. Hey there, UWTI, doing great. So we have UWTI. We're up 11.9%. I am going to take a quarter of it off the table. I'm going to take a quarter of it. I'm selling a quarter. I'm going to sell it 4 times. So today's the 7th. Bought it on the 7th. 309. I'm talking about. Made 32 cents on that thing. Up 11.55. Positions a quarter closed into this high at 310. Done. Positions quarter closed, high 310. They know it. I know it. And we all know it. Done. Beautiful. So we have ATLS. We're down 15% on, doing nothing with. This one, AT, we're down 3%. We're doing nothing with. We're holding. CNV's even. Live, we have at 169. We've already sold up at 190, half of it last week at 190. PAS, we own, doing well. Was up to 692 earlier. Have some of that left. GEVO, we have. MOC, we're up 6.47% on. Command Security, I'm not selling any of that. We're going to wait until the next day. We're going to get 20% out of that. MAGS is same thing. Homeland Security, Homeland Security, Homeland Security. Vigo, we're going to get some wiggle back one day, sell it back 35 and 45, and or it'll reverse and maybe even do better. Who knows? UVXY, we own at 37.80 with the 31 covered call with the 3. It is what it is. People that don't own it with the covered calls are doing great. People that own it with the covered calls are doing great. The cost basis on UVXY is negative. We've collected 70 points in premiums in a year and a half on that thing. Here's Varingo. We own that thing at 275. It's 209. It's a long-term. OxySure is long-term, and MG&A is long-term. These two are down. This one's up. And the watch list is just the watch list. Nothing's been triggered. And that's Mojo Swing. So we got 311 high on UWTI, which it just set. See you tomorrow. Pro Trader Mike signing off. Peace.